Insecurity dissolves when we recognize individually as women our divine design, because we are all designed divinely by God, right? And when we embrace our uniqueness, we give others permission to do the same. So let's celebrate each other. You know that, right?
Yes.
And let's allow ourselves to not be afraid of anyone else's light outshining our light.
I take care of myself.
You take care of yourself?
Yes.
You're independent?
Yes.
So you don't need a man to take care of you?
No.
No?
No.
Would you rather a breadwinner or a stay-at-home dad?
Breadwinner.
Breadwinner? And why is that?
Because I'd rather be the stay-at-home one.
If you're independent, why would you rather be the stay-at-home one? There you have it.
So in a few seconds, you realize why a lot of women are single.
So when you look at yourself, what would you say you need to improve when you're dealing with the opposite gender?
Nothing. Shit, I don't think there's any flaws. I don't really have any flaws.
To improve.
What I need to improve?
Yes.
Probably his timing.
What? Wait, your timing or his timing?
His timing.
No, it's about you though.
Oh,
you
what
need
do I
to.
need to
Yeah, what
improve?
do you need to improve?
I don't know.
You see how she jumped straight to you?
You all trapped with a scallywag who don't deserve you, man. Man, listen, bro. A woman was born to be an individual. We don't live in an environment where a woman was born and taught and raised to be a wife. She wasn't raised to be that. She wasn't raised to be a team player. She wasn't raised to be none of that.
Tell us the truth!
When you build those habits that create that connection, that create that emotional attachment, it happens. And before you know it, you're stuck in it. You just got to avoid it altogether, man. It don't mean nothing. So you hear this woman right here, man. This woman here is she about 40. And she's still talking about, treat her like a queen and do all this. She about 40. She ain't bad looking now, but she got a lot of work done. So she look good, but it ain't natural beauty. It's I had some work done beauty, and she got a baby by we don't know who. She done dated this man and that man and did, bro. These women don't even have the value to be talking about this. They believe just because they're attractive that they can place these type of demands on men. And the thing is, if you become emotionally attached to a woman, she can place those demands on you. She can tell you that, she needs you to do this and needs you to be this and needs you to have her back like this and do. Man, I don't want to hear none of that. You understand? All that shit is for a woman who earned the wife position in your life. I want y'all to think about this. Think about the woman in your life, in your entire life now, that you gave the most to, that you gave the most of your energy, the most of your time, the most of your money, the most of your dedication, the most of your availability. And I want you to be honest with yourself and tell me where you properly compensated for that shit. I'm not even talking about financially. I'm talking about anyway. I'm talking about, did the woman cater to you? Something simple, something real simple, something simple like if the woman gonna cook for you, she just buy the food. She just buy the food and say, hey, I'm cooking such and such for you tomorrow. And then you just fall through and eat. Things like that. Simple thing. I'm talking about you ain't asked for nothing, just out the blue.
What I ended up writing down was you are not in competition.
Mm-hmm.
You're in community.
Mm-hmm.
And us as women, sometimes we think we're in competition, but we're not in competition. We're in community, right? And also your light doesn't dim because someone else is shining. Like, it's not going to dim our light to let someone else shine. If anything, when all of us are walking in the room together, allowing ourselves to shine, that room becomes even brighter, okay? The other thing I thought about, and this was you and Jess, is that every woman is uniquely designed. I was thinking about my girls over here. We're all unique. We're all different, right? But we don't have to fear about anybody taking up space because there's room for every shade of brilliance, okay? The other thing I wrote down was insecurity dissolves when we recognize individually as women our divine design. Because we are all designed divinely by God, right? And when we embrace our uniqueness, we give others permission to do the same. So let's celebrate each other. You know that, right?
Yes.
And let's allow ourselves to not be afraid of anyone else's light outshining our light, because it can't happen when we walk in who we are. I love you. I love Jess. And I love what both of you are doing. Your voices are so important to our culture and to our women. So let's allow ourselves to remember, and not that you guys feel like this, but this is for all of us women, that we are not in competition.
See, cooking for me every day don't matter because I don't want you to cook for me every day because most time when I eat, I like the things that I prepare for myself. And all my meals don't even need to be cooked. So when you think about it, just that thought, a woman having the thought to do something and doing it on her own. Most men don't even get that. You know what I'm saying? You're doing all this giving and all this lovey-dovey shit, man. You can't even get that. And I'm just gonna tell you, man, that's why I tell you, man, when I say keep your gators on her neck, I ain't telling you to be cruel to a woman. I'm telling you not to be cruel to your damn self. I'm telling you to make sure that the woman understand that she got to come correct, man, if she gonna be in your life. All this, well, I'm just pretty and you should give me money and you should pay my bills and you should do all that. Man, shit don't make no sense, dog. Don't do it, man. If I was you, I wouldn't do it. So don't do it. Another thing I tell y'all is this, man. The second reason that you all trapped with a scallywag who don't deserve you, man, listen, bro. A woman was born to be an individual. We don't live in an environment where a woman was born and taught and raised to be a wife. She wasn't raised to be that. She wasn't raised to be a team player. She wasn't raised to be none of that. She wasn't raised to be a part of what you got going on. She was raised to think she could have something going on and then want you to be a part of that. Think about how they always say, well, a real man come and he lift you up and he gives you what you need in order to be able to become who you want to become and do the things and follow your goals and dreams in life. Man, if your goal and dream in life ain't to be my woman and dedicate yourself to the process, my progress, I ain't got nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing for you. I can give. I can jump up and down on you from time to time. That's all I can do. You know what I'm saying? I can let you practice your throat goat skills. That's all I can do. All the rest of that shit, man, I ain't doing none of that. Because let me tell y'all something. There's always a man out there who is waiting to be a sucker for the woman that has not proven herself worthy in your life at all, because she don't have to prove herself worthy in his life. The number two reason is they were born to be individuals, not team members. They weren't born to be on your team. They weren't raised to be on your team. All this individual stuff she talking, women want to be in relationships with each other. They want to reap the benefit of you. They want you to pay their bills. They want you to give them money. They want you to take them out. They want you to wine and dine them. They want you to chase them. They want you to cater to them. They want you to do all that. But when it comes to who they want to build with, man, they want to build with other women. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Women are not powerful. They think they're powerful because they're free. You know, they talk about how they've been oppressed and how, you know, they couldn't do this and they couldn't do that. They think they're powerful because they're free. Freedom doesn't give you power. You go back and look at the abolition of slavery and you look at what happened. Yes, the previously enslaved were free, but they didn't have no power. Freedom alone don't give you power. Just because you can go and do whatever you want to do, and it's not like they're all trying to do the best positive things. Just because you can go and sleep with how many men you want to, and nobody can say anything, and you can alter your body and do all of these things, and nobody can say anything. Nobody's saying anything because nobody cares. Nobody cares how many bodies you go catch. Nobody cares how you alter or mutilate your own body. That's not power. That's just freedom. You're free to mess up as bad as you want to. Okay, fine. I'll bring something to y'all attention. That sounded great, right? That's what relationships are made of. If your woman really accepts that your light is for her to bask in too, she don't compete with you. She don't go against you. She's not adversarial. She's not aggressive. She's not combative. She goes along with everything that you're going along with. That's the point of her being dedicated to the process of your progress. So you can shine more and more, because when you shine, she's under your light too. It shines on her too. But you hear this woman talking and she's saying that women should be like that with each other. I'm telling you, the average American woman, dog, she want to be in a relationship with women. She don't even understand how to be in a relationship with you. She wants to use you for your utility. But when it comes to a relationship, the understanding and commitment that it takes for a relationship, they want to be in relationships with each other. That's not bad. That's not good. That's just true. I'm just telling you what's real, man. They want to be in relationships with each other. Women, female empowerment. How many of them you hear say, well, in my household, I'm going to empower my husband by giving him all my support and make sure that he don't have to worry about nothing when he comes home or when he's out or anything. You hear a few women saying it. We heard Morris Chestnut's wife say it. We heard Lorenz Tate's wife say it. We heard Denzel Washington's wife say it. Very few wives say it. Samuel Jackson's wife says the same thing. These guys have been with the same woman for 20, 30, 40 years. Cookie Johnson says the same thing. And I just want y'all to understand that it's rare that you find those women. You're not going to find a Cookie Johnson stay with Magic even when he supposedly had HIV. You're not going to find a Pauletta Washington. You're not going to find her. Those women are older. They come from a different era. They come from a different vibe. And they country girls. They come from a different era, dog. And I'm telling you that these women today, the loyalty that a woman should show her husband, they show it to each other. You can't trust that shit, dog. You can't trust that. So that's why I tell you, man, just keep your gators on her neck, man, dog. She don't want nothing to do with you besides what benefits her. That's period, man. Any Americanized woman, any modern woman, she just want, however you can benefit her, that's what she wants. And they're blatant about it now. They're open about it. They don't try to hide it at all, dog. So I'm telling you, y'all men got to stop playing this role. You listen to these suckers out here, man, telling you, man, if you meet the woman, you need to marry her. You need to, man, for what? How you going to marry a woman that don't want to be a wife? How you going to do that? It's like hiring a personal trainer that ain't never lift weights a day in his life. Why you going to do that? It don't make sense, dog. I'm telling you.